Thank you everyone for coming today. We are very grateful for your attendance in today's ceremony during this hard time. We appreciate all your effort of all the dedicated community service hours and of coming here in this hard time for this momentary ceremony. We're here not only to distribute presidential awards, for which you have all worked so hard for, but also to celebrate the 1-year anniversary of this youth group. In September of 2019, with the support of CACAYC advisor May, as well as CACAYC officers Trevor and Alex, we were able to launch this youth group. Ever since then, we are pleased and able to offer ample opportunities towards this youth group. Last year, we were able to launch 4 on-site lectures, 1 3D printer workshop, 1 math workshop, and 1 open house, with all of these activities being on-site at the time. Our advisor also successfully invited a math teacher and AMC chess coach to offer classes and chess camp to the kids in our community. Both of these programs are still ongoing during these hard times. In the advent of the pandemic, we launched a robotic team and also a college application letter. In March, when safer at home orders were enacted, we transitioned successfully to using Zoom to host our activities. In the past summer, we were able to offer rich, dynamic, and engaging classes for the K-5 audience using Zoom. These include arts and craft, drawing, speech, math courses, Rubik's Cubes, science, circuit board, book club, and many more. For our middle and high schoolers, we launched over 20 interview sessions in which we interviewed successful high school graduates and college students who attend prestigious universities all over this school, all over the nation. One of our most successful interview sessions was the middle and high school introduction series, led by Richard. In this series, we introduced all various middle and high schools throughout the valley, and the series was met with overall great acclaim from both parents and students alike. In addition to all of these activities, we launched multiple COVID-19 relief projects in our community. These include programs involving making masks, helping to 3D print PPE, hosting bake sales and fundraisers for raising money towards the first responders, and also various other activities. Aaron Du also taught the Rubik's Cube classes in addition to help community seniors. We also have a couple of events operated by adults with students getting involved. For example, the Valley Foodie Festival was very successful in this event. I thank you so much for all your efforts in helping the community, especially in these difficult times. Before we move on, I would like to personally thank Richard Zhu and his mom for helping introduce a presidential award program to us. Without this, we would not be able to successfully utilize this opportunity. Richard successfully designed the workflow of this program, filled out all the paperwork, and managed an accurate log of all the hours for every member. Thank you, Richard, for the hard work and dedication you put into this presidential award program. Do you mind telling us more about this Presidential Service Award, Richard?
Thank you, Arthur. So first I would like to thank our advisors, Holly, Louis, and Tong, for providing many opportunities to our students at the youth group. With our advisors' help, our youth group has been able to build the community together and make it stronger and improve using many projects that Arthur has mentioned. I would like to also thank all of our wonderful students. All of you today are here for a purpose, and that's because you were able to reach out to the community and volunteer, and that is why you have earned the President's Service Award. You have done an amazing job throughout the whole year, especially during the pandemic. Without further ado, I would like to introduce Holly to present the awards for our younger kids group. But first of all, I would like to mention, as a quick shout out, that we really want you guys to all be very involved with the SFECCA and CACAYC communities. So next year, we would like you to have at least 25% of your hours done at SFVCCA, or if you're very involved with CACAYC, we would like you to have at least 50% of your hours done at CACAYC. Before I move on, just one quick note. Personally, I've had a lot of experience at SFVCCA and CACAYC, and it's been a really long journey, but it's also been really exciting and a great experience working with everyone. For example, I've worked with Arthur on this President's Volunteer Service Award project, and really I've had a blast collecting all the hours and making sure everyone really gets recognition for their volunteer work. I've also worked with making slides and presenting different series of high school and middle school like interviews, and I've also worked with editing videos and many other volunteer related community projects. And it's really great when you get to work with other people and yet also advance your community. So without further ado, I'd like to ask Holly to come up to introduce the awards for our younger kids group.
Patrick? Congratulations! You won a gold medal. I'm really proud of Patrick. Ever since the pandemic started, every day he has been summarize all the cases numbers and publish the graph and summary in the WeChat group. And more than 100 families has been followed every day. And he has been doing this for almost half year. And besides that, he also teach the Kahoots classes for little kids. So thank you so much, Patrick. Do you want to say anything? Okay, thank you very much. Next prize goes to Justin Ho. Justin. Congratulations. You won a bronze medal. Justin, he has helped his mom to offer 2 sessions of cooking class to the little kids group. And besides that, he has a big achievement this year. He joined South Technology competition, and he won the grand prize for $1,500, right? I'd like you join more competitions from now on. Maybe by the time you go to college, you can pay tuition for yourself. Good job, Justin.
So next we're going to have Louis present awards for our teen teachers. And also, I would like to mention for our older students, it'd be nice if we could have each member say a few sentences about what they did, what they enjoyed about our community, and what they plan to volunteer about. You don't have to say it, but it'd be really nice if we could hear in your own words exactly how you felt.
Thank you, Richard. And here I'm so proud to get this chance to award those kids. They're still kids, but they just did so much work, just to put their efforts to help those younger than them, the little kids. That they are just offer so much of their time, efforts to teach all the different kind of enrichment class for the Valley's elementary kids. We here, I mean, as a parents, we're so proud of them. They are just like, even it's pretty hard time for themselves. They are still in a school. They're like struggling in a school during the pandemic, in the middle school, in the high school, pretty hard time. But they still can just help to make our elementary kids happier during the pandemic, give them more fun, more happiness. Thank them so much. Appreciate it. Okay, the first one is gonna be honored is Angela Yang. Andrew just brought us the debate class for our kids and even his classmates. So, be proud of yourself.
Thank you.
You want to say something?
Yeah, sure. So I did the elementary speech and debate class, and I'm very proud of how much my students have gotten the chance to grow and learn throughout the course. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Angela. Next one is Aaron Du. Let's welcome Aaron. Aaron just brought us a pre-form Rubik Cube class to all those kids. I mean, we can just imagine that maybe just after his teaching, there's gonna be like some big fans just like him himself. And he also introduced those classes to our community. I think that's also helps some our seniors or older men just have fun even. Appreciate it. Good job. Okay. Thank you, Aaron. You want to say something?
Yeah.
Okay.
So for the past year, the main thing I've been working on, especially through the pandemic, was giving Rubik's Cube lessons. I would like to give a huge thanks to both Louis and Holly for being able to bring everyone together, so then activities like this could be organized. So a huge thanks to Louis and Holly for this opportunity.
Next award is gonna be given to Shanlin Qian. Let's welcome Shanlin. Shanlin actually is teaching kids for like drawing class. It's very just based on her own like big passion, and she definitely just passed the big passions to his students. Well done, Shanlin.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You want?
I'd like to say thank you to the organization for giving me the opportunity to actually get all of these volunteer hours because I wouldn't have been able to get them otherwise. It was a pretty long journey to actually be able to like rack up volunteer hours, but I'd say it was worth it in the end, so thank you.
Good job. The next award is gonna give to Olivia Zhao. Welcome, Oliver. Oliver actually was the first. You're still in the middle school, right? Yeah. I just want to make sure. The first middle schooler to offer the class series for the elementary kids. We so appreciate about that. And she taught a lot of kids to play like how to make origamis and did some crafts. So I think all the kids just had in her classes had lots of fun. We appreciated that. Thank you, Oliver.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. Okay. Say something to your students.
Yeah, so first I would like to thank the youth group organization for giving me this opportunity. And I learned a lot teaching students origami because everyone is different and they might have different learning capacities. So it was very fun teaching them and I learned a lot. Thank you.
Olivia,
Teresa.
you are the very first, one of the very
Teresa
first
teach a class?
student member we have in youth group. Can you tell everybody what you did for youth group when we just launched this group?
Yeah, so
And also the one you are going to offer for the Girl Scout, that class. Can you tell everybody about that?
yeah, so in the beginning I made a few flyers for SFBCCA. They were really fun to design, and later on we added the presidential award logo on it, as well as some personal pictures from the SFBCCA youth group. And I'm also going to be teaching a art class to the Girl Scouts group, and I'm really excited to teach them, and I'm currently still in the process of prepping for that.
Wonderful. Good job.
Next award is going to give it to Teresa Gu. Okay, next award is going to give it to Kona Zhao, who is still offer the Math Kangaroo Zoo classes to our elementary kids right now? I mean, when you offer that class from?
Mostly 3rd to 4th grade. Right now, I'm sort of doing 5th to 6th.
Good. Yeah, and this class actually is covered pretty much from, I think, from 2nd grade to 5th grade.
Yeah.
For the math group. So we are here to just call for any kids, like if you love math, you like those problem solving, please still coming to join Corner's math conclusion class. Thank you, Corner.
Hi, I've been teaching a class for a couple months now, and I think it's pretty fun, like just teaching people about like something I'm pretty good at. And yeah, thanks. Bye.
This award is gonna go to Owen Ye. Owen was provide us like 1 month of the scratch classes, right?
Yeah.
I think it was pretty successful series, and we hope that after his teaching, and lots of kids gonna be like started to love to do programming with the scratch and even more. Okay, thank you, Owen. Gosh, you're too tall. Okay, appreciate it. Yeah.
Hi, so I'd like to thank Holly and Louie for giving me the opportunity to teach all of the students. And I really enjoyed teaching the class. Everyone learned a lot, and I really got to learn a lot about the kids there. And for the future, I probably plan to teach Scratch again, or maybe another like coding class.
Okay, so now we're going to have Chong to present our awards for our teens.
Okay, for this group of the kids, they are quite actively involved in our community. We might not see their faces in the front, but they are active doing organizing and helping the other kids, all this kind of stuff. And I think they are really also the hero. The first one is Benjamin Sun. Benjamin. Thank you.
So
Benjamin helped with the circuit class.
I taught a class thing, and then I learned that kids have a very short attention span, but they can learn stuff good. And
Benjamin also helped to present the whole community with COVID related.
Yeah, I did that. Oh,
yeah.
I'm going.
Good job, thank you. This one is Arthur Sun. Arthur still organizing stuff, and he's organizing quite a lot of events for our community. Thank you for your effort.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you all. I'm really pleased to be a part of this organization, as it has given me a lot of opportunities, and I learned a lot. Also, just I'm trying to create a cooking class right now. It would be great if you joined.
This one is Bo Hen Cao. As we now navigating our first website, we can see the direct product. Actually, it was created by Bo Hen. This one is for Gina. Gina, my impression for Gina actively involved in our events for cooking events, also help with the kids during the chess club, help the coach with the little girls. Quite a lot of effort. Thank you.
I hope to do more next year to be here again.
Next one is Jerry Yang. Jerry was a teaching assistant in the debate class. Good job.
I would just like to say thank you to all the teachers for taking your time to teach students and helping out the community. Thank you.
Next one is Richard Zhu. Richard is actively in our community. We can see he organized quite a lot of events for CAC, YC, and also FVCCA. He also helped to build the system to track the volunteer hours for our kids. That's why we can present the result to the institute and get this precious reward. Thank you for your efforts.
Yeah, thank you. So it's been a real treat working with SFVCCA, especially to work with volunteer hours so that we could all make this happen today. Not only that, but with the community, it's been a treat working with, for example, the chess club, also organizing the school previews, and also working with May and other youth groups at the same time. It really shows how much we have of a sense of community and how we can outreach and really contribute and help build a stronger sense of who we are. Because as Chinese people in America, we're really the minority, and it's really important for us to stick up for other people so we can build a stronger personal relationships. Thank you. Thank you.
Good job, Richard.
This is for Julia Gou. This one for Leo Sun. Leo put a lot of effort in CAC events and help with the EQ club, right? A lot of effort. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're so tall.
I guess I'm just gonna say quick thanks to SFVCCA for providing me this opportunity to help our community and just providing volunteers hours for me.
Okay, thank you. So this is all for our teens. The next is for young adults.
Okay, the first, Kathryn Luo is here. She's here. Yay, Kathryn. Yay. Is that you? It's not on my list. Congratulations. Thank you. So, sorry, I don't know. Do you know anything? Yeah. Okay, let you speak.
I'd just like to start off by thanking Holly and everyone here for giving me this opportunity to receive this award. One of the organizations I worked with this year was the American Red Cross, and I think if it weren't for the American Red Cross, I wouldn't have developed into the leader I am today. And I'd just like to end by thanking Holly and everyone here again. Your hard work doesn't go unnoticed.
I would like to mention that Kathryn won the gold medal for the young adult team, and she's the only one. And she spent like more than 250 hours to do community service hours in the busiest year, the 11th grade, right? So we hope by the time you finish your application, you can come back, share your experience with us.
Definitely.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
That's very impressive. 250 hours. Wow. Here. Okay, next is, I know this guy is a famous tennis player, Ellis. Congratulations. Okay, you want to say something?
Yeah.
Okay, come on.
I just wanted to say thank you for a great year, and I was happy to do the Rubik's Cube and present my school for the organization, and I look forward to working with you guys next year. Thank you.
Congratulations, Aaron. Next time, go. What's that? The tennis thing? We're gonna see you at tournaments, okay? Oh, here is my favorite girl, Amy Chen. Congratulations. Yeah, come here.
Okay, thank you. It's an honor to acquire this award, and I thank the organizers for giving me this chance. I'll continue to volunteer and help those in need, to see their smiles and hear their laughs, because to me, that is the greatest award of all. Thank you.
The last but not the least, Derek Yi. Hey, we are in the same team, right? And this guy has exceptional acting skills. That's our secret. Now secret is out.
World peace and spread positivity.
I guess that's the last one. Now we welcome the president. Holly, come over here to conclude the event for us.
I really appreciate for you to overcome the difficulty to come here. This is a critical time, and there not only we have COVID-19, but also we have fire going around, and we have family driving from Simi Valley, from Thousand Oaks, and from Valencia, from North Hollywood to come here for this short ceremony. I really appreciate that. And besides that, I also appreciate all the parents who support your kids to do all the community service hours within our community. And all the family, kids, parents, all benefit from what you have done. I'm very proud each of you, the little teachers, and all the volunteers for what you have done during in the pandemic period. You stay at home. It's very hard for you, and at the same time, you also put in effort to help people around you. And even some kids, they help some students, they help kids who struggled in China. So what you have done is wonderful. So I brought some flowers here. So I appreciate if you can pass one flower to your mom for me. So please thank your parents for me, for their support. And I hope to see you next year at the same spot. Can we all come here and let's take a group picture? So with your medals on.
Yeah, nice flower. Now I think we're done with this one, right? Can I pick this one now? Okay. 3, 2, 1. Cheese. 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 Okay.
Okay, never mind. Maybe we have to
Thank you for your beautiful smile.
Who cares about the smile?